Bienvenidos a Fundamentales de Español. Español 1301 en el Centro College. Oh,
Mama.
Baby, I'm doing a video for class.
I know, you're not supposed to be doing it in Spanish.
Pero es la clase de español.
No, es la clase de teatro.
¿Esta es la clase de teatro?
Sí.
Oh, well, welcome to theater! Welcome to Drama 1310, Theater Appreciation. My name is Professor Vanessa Mercado-Taylor.
That's going to be a professor this semester.
So, what's this class all about? What'd you get yourself into? This course is an introduction into the world of theater. Most people think about theater and think Shakespeare or boring long plays or plays that they don't understand or have no connection to their lives. Actually, most people don't even think about theater. And for real, how many times have you gone to the theater this past year? On a Friday night when you're hanging out with your friends trying to figure out what to do, how often does someone say, "Hey, I know, let's go see a play"? My goal is for that to change this semester. You will begin to understand that theater concepts can be seen every single day in your own life and in media, such as film and television, comic books, novels, podcasts, fashion, and video games. This class will give you a foundation in performance, culture and identity, storytelling, representation in media, and more. We'll look at the social relevance of plays and how they speak to issues such as race and ethnicity, nationality, or political affiliation, class, gender, and gender identity. You know, all those things that Americans are really good at talking openly about. And if you don't know what any of that means, it's okay. This short introductory video will help you get started and give you tips for how to succeed in this class. If you need to, go ahead and pause the video here and make sure that you can play this video and navigate our eCampus course. Feel free to pause the video at any point if you need extra time. So, pull out your notebooks and your pens and get ready to take some notes.
So here you are in the Start Here tab. Believe it or not, this is where you're going to start. Stay a little while in this section and look around because there is a lot of important information that sets you up to succeed. First things first, because I won't see you in class, it is very important that I can communicate with you via class announcements and emails. If you've never taken an online class with Dallas Colleges, or if you did not receive the welcome email before the first day of class, you should pause the video here and follow these directions to make sure eCampus has your correct email address. Next, you are going to review all the information in this Start Here tab. I'll go through it briefly so you can decide which sections to focus on for yourself. First is the Introduction to Online Learning folder. So online courses can be a really great option for a lot of people, especially if you have a busy schedule or if you don't have transportation to campus. But online courses are not easier and they're not less time consuming than face-to-face traditional classes. A lot of times they require just as much time. Sometimes they require even more time and effort as courses offered on campus. So make sure that you are setting yourself up to succeed. Doing well in this course requires you to be self-motivated and self-disciplined. You should use your time wisely and not procrastinate or wait till the last minute. You should also enjoy the challenge of learning independently, since that's mostly what you're going to be doing, not working with me or with your peers directly. You should have good reading, writing, and critical thinking skills. You should also be able to speak up and ask questions if any problems come up or if you need help. You absolutely have to have access to a computer with reliable internet connection, and you should have some basic computer skills. So, you should be willing and able to spend 6 to 9 hours per week working on each 3-credit course you take. Log into this course several times every week. If you fall behind, it will be hard to catch up. Also, manage your time wisely. For example, set aside specific times to work on this course and create a to-do list of items to complete each week. One suggestion I have is to use the calendar on your phone. It can be a really good way to keep track of your assignments and even put in alarm reminders. Read everything carefully. Course announcements, emails, and instructions all contain important information that you need to know in order to do well in this class. Give yourself ample time to think about what you write in an email or post to a discussion board. Avoid waiting until the last minute to submit assignments or take quizzes and tests online. If you experience technical difficulties right at the deadline, there won't be any time to fix them. You also need to know how to access a secondary computer system if your primary computer or mobile device fails. You can contact the eCampus Help Desk at 1-866-374-7169 if a technical glitch occurs. You should also keep a backup of all submitted assignments. If you submit an assignment and something goes wrong and you don't have a backup, there's really nothing I can do about it. You're going to have to redo it. So make sure that doesn't happen. Also, let me know if you're having a problem or if you have any questions about the course. I am here to help you succeed. If you need help with any tech skills, there are links on page 3 and 4 of this section. If you need additional help, you can click on Tech Support under the Resources section in the main menu to the left. Page 5 of this section lets us all know that this is a community of mutual respect and support. In this course, we will study aspects of identity, culture, and performance. As such, there will be content with which you may agree or disagree. For the sake of academic integrity, this will be a safe space for communication. So what does that mean? According to Advocates for Youth, a safe space is a place where anyone can relax and be fully self-expressed without fear of being made to feel uncomfortable, unwelcome, or challenged on account of biological sex, race and ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity or expression, cultural background, age, or physical and mental ability. It is a place where the rules guard each person's self-respect, dignity, and feelings, and strongly encourages everyone to respect others. I expect our discussions to be open, respectful, and non-judgmental of others with differing backgrounds and identities. I appreciate the use of language that is appropriate to an academic setting, and I thank you for your help in creating a positive environment for learning. There are some guidelines for this on page 6. The rest of the section helps you with updating your email address, submitting assignments, and taking tests. Remember that you can return to this section at any point in the semester to review these skills as you need them. Okay, we are going to return to the Start Here section, and next you will see the eCampus Course Tour folder, which includes a video tour of eCampus and a course map. You can always return here if you forget how to find various items for this class, but I'll go ahead and do a brief overview. When you open up our eCampus class, you'll immediately be taken to the Announcements section. It's good to double-check announcements every time you log on, as it's where I'll post reminders, tips, extra credit opportunities, and other important information. Click on Syllabus and Calendar for information on due dates and requirements. The Instructor and Advisor tab has all my information, including email address and full bio. By clicking on Email My Instructor, you can email me directly, or you can also email other students in the class. It's important that you know where your grades are at all times, so make sure that you click on Check My Grades every few days. I'm here to help you get the best grade possible. Please email me if you ever have questions about your grades or about how to earn an A in this class. In the next section, you will find the folders that you will need the most. All your lessons and assignments are located in the Classwork tab. You'll find an intro video there that will walk you through all the details of this folder. The discussion board link will take you to our main discussion board page. Links that redirect you here will also be included in the discussion board assignments. In this resources section, you will find student services located on our website with lots of helpful links like Ask a Librarian and online tutoring. Now that you know where everything is, let's return to the Start Here tab. The next folder you see is Course Overview. There's a lot of very important information here, so we are going to take a few minutes to review it. First, you will find the course calendar with all the due dates for the semester. You must complete all assignments by the due date. 5% will be deducted from your grade for every day that it is late, unless you request an extension from me prior to the deadline. Next, you will see my contact information. All emails will be answered within 72 hours except for on weekends. If you need to contact me urgently, email me with the subject line urgent. When you email me, please make sure that your name is on the email and that also included is your course number and the section number. I teach a lot of different online classes and it will take a lot longer to help you if I don't have this information in the emails when you contact me. All assignments will be graded within 72 hours of the due date, not the date when you turn them in. Also, feedback is provided on the assignments in which feedback is necessary, so make sure that you check that, especially if you are receiving lower grades than expected. You are welcome to email me at any time with questions or concerns. Additional information, including a bio, are included in the Instructor and Advisor tab. Next, you'll notice that there is no required textbook for this class. All reading materials will be included in the lesson folders. Assignment details, grading procedures, and policies. This is a really important section, so make sure you are familiar with it. It includes a list of all the assignments and a breakdown of how to earn an A. You are expected to log on to eCampus regularly to check for announcements or changes to assignments. All assignments are due by the deadline. As I stated earlier, late assignments will receive a 5% deduction per day, and I do offer extra credit, so make sure you email me if you feel that you are in need of extra points. You can return to this section at any time to determine what grade you currently have. I will also send updates after each unit. The Ethics and Honesty section discusses plagiarism and cheating. The issue I see most is plagiarism. Plagiarism is when you take words that are not yours and pass them off as yours, such as copying and pasting from the internet. All of your assignments must be in your own words. If I discover that any part of an assignment has been pulled from the internet, you will receive a 0 for that assignment. Plagiarism is also grounds for dismissal from a university, so it's pretty serious stuff. And finally, we have a copy of the syllabus, which includes all this important information in its official format. So now we can return to the Start Here tab again. You're now done with the overview, and you should have a good idea of how to proceed successfully with this class. If you've reviewed all the info here and feel confident that you know how to access the lessons, submit assignments, check on your grades, use a discussion board, and contact me, you need to proceed to the orientation quiz below. Check the deadline for your semester. This is very important. In an online class, the orientation quiz serves as proof that you have attended class, which is monitored by financial aid. For this reason, you must complete the orientation quiz by the due date, or your financial aid may be affected. Once you've submitted the quiz, you are ready to start the class.
Don't hesitate to reach out. Remember that I'm here to help you succeed. I hope you enjoy the class, and I very much look forward to hearing your thoughts, your perspectives, and your analysis. Peace, y'all.